In the quiet of your mind, in the spaces between your thoughts, there is a subtle awareness whispering truths you have long ignored. A secret so simple, so profound, that it has been hidden in plain sight throughout history. Everything you have ever sought, every desire you have ever held, already exists. Not somewhere in the distant future, not across the horizon of possibility, but here, now, in the invisible matrix of reality. And yet, most of us live as though life is a relentless struggle, as if the universe is indifferent to our wishes. We say, I want, I need, please, and in doing so, we unintentionally declare separation. Scarcity is born not from the world, but from the vibration of our own thought. Every belief, every feeling, every word we utter carries a frequency that extends into the unseen, reaching the foundation of creation itself. And the universe, in its perfect fidelity, answers. Always. The answer is never no. It is a mirror, reflecting the energy we carry, amplifying it, returning it to us in form, circumstance, and experience. To live as a seeker is to live unconsciously. We ask for abundance while believing in lack. We pray for love while fearing rejection. We strive for freedom while chained to old stories. The universe cannot distinguish between what is wished for and what is felt to be true. What you believe in your heart, what you feel in your soul, what you declare in your mind. These are the signals the cosmos receives, and it answers faithfully, without judgment, without hesitation, without preference. And here lies the great paradox. When your heart whispers, I am not enough, the universe responds, yes, you are not enough. When your mind fears scarcity, the world mirrors scarcity. But when you awaken to the deeper truth, when you shift from I want to I have, when thought, emotion, and action align in harmony, the field begins to bend to your resonance. Reality responds to certainty, not desire. The invisible answers not the cry of longing, but the vibration of knowing. The mind is the instrument, but the heart is the amplifier. Science has begun to reveal what mystics have known for millennia. The human heart radiates an electromagnetic field detectable beyond the body, measurable in meters, resonating outward, interacting with everything it touches. This energy is subtle, yet powerful. It synchronizes, aligns, attracts, repels. One calm presence can still a room. One chaotic mind can disrupt an entire field. We are not isolated beings. We are nodes in an intricate web of vibration, our internal state rippling outward, shaping life and influencing the currents of reality. And yet, most of us never notice. We walk through life unaware, repeating patterns inherited from childhood, beliefs ingrained into the subconscious through decades of conditioning. There is never enough. Life is difficult. I'm not deserving. These silent codes become the blueprint of our experience, silently scripting our reality, until a moment of awakening occurs, heartbreak, failure, or loss, and we glimpse the truth that the prison was never outside. It was within. Every limitation we perceive, every obstacle we endure, originates in belief. And belief is energy, energy that the universe faithfully mirrors. The act of transformation begins with awareness. Awareness that every thought is a seed, every word a vibration, every action a collapse of potential into form. Alignment of mind, heart, and body becomes the bridge between possibility and experience. And it is not a bridge built with force or struggle, but with resonance, with coherence, with the quiet, unwavering knowing that what you seek is already yours. Time itself is not linear. Past, present, and future exist simultaneously, like waves in a vast ocean of possibility. Every decision, every choice, every feeling sends ripples across this infinite sea. When your inner state vibrates in harmony with abundance, when your thoughts are clear and your heart open, when action flows naturally from aligned intention, the waves of reality converge to manifest your vision. Scarcity dissolves. Fear dissolves. Limitation becomes impossible. And what remains is flow, effortless, boundless, radiant. But to reach this state requires honesty, a deep reflection on the patterns of your mind, the stories you tell yourself, the subtle ways you sabotage your own power. It is not about positive thinking alone, nor about repeating affirmations mechanically. It is about examining the sponsoring thought beneath every word, the foundational belief that drives every perception, every decision. Because the universe answers to vibration, not syllables. If the seed is of fear, lack, or limitation, no amount of words can change the harvest. But when the seed is of certainty, love, and knowing, reality bends without resistance. Life is not punishment. Life is not something that happens to you. Life is a reflection of your internal state, a dialogue in which you are both speaker and listener, creator and witness. Every circumstance, every encounter, every twist of fate is a mirror, not of judgment, but of truth. Scarcity, frustration, and limitation are not adversaries. They are teachers, revealing the thoughts that hold you captive, the vibrations that demand awareness. And so the question is no longer, will I get what I want? The question is, what vibration am I emitting in this moment? Every breath, every heartbeat, every thought carries a frequency. Every feeling radiates outward. Every act resonates through the invisible architecture of life. To live consciously is to choose the signal you send, to shape your inner world, and to allow the universe to respond faithfully. Imagine, for a moment, a life where desire is no longer a cry of need, but a recognition of possession, where abundance is felt before it arrives, where love is not sought, but known, where every challenge is a reflection, every success a mirror, and every moment an opportunity to align more deeply with the infinite. This is the path of conscious creation, the path from I want to I have. It is the awakening to a universe that always says yes, a universe that does not punish, that does not withhold, that does not judge. And in that awakening, you remember the ultimate truth. You are not a passive observer in the flow of life. You are a participant, an architect, a vibration, a consciousness shaping the tides of reality. The universe does not act upon you. It responds to you. And when your inner world vibrates with certainty, love, and alignment, life itself becomes a mirror of your highest self, effortless, radiant, and infinite. The universe never says no. It always says yes. And in the quiet knowing of that truth, you realize that the miracle is not in waiting for life to change, but in awakening to the power you have always held. You are not waiting for permission to live fully. You are the permission. You are not seeking miracles. You are the miracle.